Want to win on Dragon Shire? Or just looking to test what you know? In this video, we'll break down the ins and outs of the map and get to the bottom of why your win rate might, or might not, be so hot. Let's start with the basics. We like waves. Waves give talents. Talents give kills. Kills give structures, and structures lead to the core. The easiest path there isn't always ARAMing day and night. Unless you're, actually an ARAM. Look, the point is waves equals core. Simple enough, right? Wrong. Dragon Shire has 3 waves that clash around the same time. Now the mid waves fight at the 22 and 52 second mark of each minute. Since it isn't possible for one hero to catch all 3 waves, we have to assign lanes to heroes. Most of you know that the offlaner is responsible for the top lane, while the rest of your team manages mid and bottom. In macro terms, this is known as the 1-4. In the 1-4, 4 of your heroes have to catch the mid wave, then rush bottom. After catching the bottom wave, they rush back mid. There's barely any time to do anything else. It's boring, predictable, and ineffective. So what's a better way to lane? Enter the 1-3-1. Instead of sending 4 heroes bottom, why not just send 1 and keep them there all game? An anchor, if you will. Then those other 3 heroes can head off to take a camp, gank a lane, or knock over buildings. Much more flexible, much more fun. But you need a particular kind of hero to manage that bottom lane. One that can see the enemy coming so they don't die alone, but pack enough punch to stop a push. Heroes like Chromie, Junkrat, and Hanzo are fantastic at this because they have traps and arrows to see the enemy coming and long-range spells to nuke the wave. If it takes your 3-man, usually your tank, support, and flex, 5 seconds to clear that mid-wave, then they get around 20 seconds to do whatever they want. That is a lot of time in a game of HOTS where kills can happen in the blink of an eye.
But you were all in on trying to counter that. Yeah, and if you do find a way to be able to complete that quest, your front-loaded damage. Talking about front-loaded damage, a lot there is the Impale and the Lunar Flare. Wubby finds a way to leap over, but Kyota tracks him down and finds first blood.
But wait, there's more! Why not cut out the middleman, keep an anchor in each lane, and let 2 of your members do literally anything? Enter the 1-1-1-2, a variation of the 1-1-3 where 2 of your heroes are off doing whatever they please, completely untethered to their waves. Now we're talking. But Zane, you argue, there's no way for me to execute this in my uncoordinated games. And you're right! Partially. You see, knowing the structure of a rotation is what lets you do one. Executing the structure is what lets you make plays. Say your team isn't rotating and is locked in glorious eternal combat in the mid lane. That's okay. Just head on down to the nearest unoccupied lane and soak yourself a nice, juicy EXP advantage. Equip yourself with tools that can clear waves and take camps, like the 2 most popular heroes in the game right now, D.Va and Gazlo. Or, failing that, equip yourself with something that can wave clear and push, like a Zagara or a Sergeant Hammer. Or failing even that, find yourself a friend, party up, and practice rotating together. Most players don't know this, or knowing can't execute it, and that is why you suck at Dragon Shire. But you can get better! And what better way to learn HOTS than with yours truly? Head on over to the Nexus Schoolhouse Patreon to get exclusive, Patreon-only content on the daily that you will not find anywhere else. That is what exclusive means. I am repeating myself. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, drop a like, comment, or subscribe. Till next time, folks, we'll see you in the Nexus Schoolhouse. It's called the Nexus Schoolhouse. You know what, I'm just gonna go.